It is April 12th, one day before we are crossing to Orkney from Bergen, Norway. And here we have the crew getting things ready. Our skipper, Rachel. So what are we doing?
I am looking at our emergency procedures and also packing the grab bag.
Very nice. Say safety first.
And then we have the survival suits. Do you all know where they are?
The night before. The last supper before. Before we start crossing, so let's see how it goes.
Hi, I'm Lizzie. I'm a volunteer and I'm feeling rusty but ready to sail today.
What do you expect from the crossing?
Whales.
Okay.
Whales, yeah.
We're hoping to see some whales.
Hi, I'm Rachel. I am also a volunteer. So,
How are you feeling about the sail?
ooh, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's going to be some good wind, some windy wind. I really hope we see some whales as well. Whales would be nice.
Yeah.
I am Maren. I am the skipper, and I am also very excited for the sail. I'm also expecting lots of wind. I am guessing that the maximum wind we will experience, be ready, 20 meters per second.
Wow.
I hope not, but I'm calling it.
And what do you hope from the sail?
That we don't experience 20 meters per second. No, I hope that we all have a good time and that we have a safe sail and that nothing bad happens.
Yep. Hello, my name is Zamira and I am the volunteer coordinator for In the Same Boat. And I am very excited for the sail. I am a little bit nervous about how the wind's gonna go and I think it'll be a bit tiring, but it's gonna be very cool to go to Scotland. What I'm hoping is to not get seasick and to just really enjoy it. Yeah, get there safely. And I'm hoping that we see some whales and that we don't get 20 meters per second wind because that sounds a little bit intense, but yes. I'm ready. We have a good crew of women on board and
Women!
and I think we're super capable and it's gonna be a good one.
Yes.
Good morning. It is April 13th, the morning of the crossing. I think right now it's a little bit before 8 a.m. We've already eaten breakfast. We have everything ready to go. And now it's time. It's time. We're excited. I think we all had a good night's sleep last night, which will be the last one until we get there into Tuesday. Only 48 hours though, so I'll be okay. But feeling good.
What time is it? 8:30. We're ahead of schedule.
That's so nice.
How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
Ooh.
Oscar's in 280 knots from last time.
Yeah, that is true. But for now, morale is high.
When I look at the sun going down to other skies, all I want is to be there, with a new state of mind, a place I never heard of. I will walk like a nomad.
A lunch of champions. What's on the menu today? Boiled potatoes, boiled eggs, plain carrots. Nice. We're sailing! It's important that we keep fit on board. Wow. It is almost 7:30. We've been sailing for almost 12 hours. We started out with engineering, there wasn't a lot of wind, and then on my shift from noon to 4 p.m. we did get quite a lot of wind. We reached 10 meters per second, and we had some waves but it was really fun to ride the waves and steer until I went downstairs for 5 seconds. 5 seconds is all it took, and when I came back up I was not feeling the greatest. So that wasn't fun for a little bit, but I got back on steering and felt better. It was just raining, so I got soaked and cold, and that was a little bit rough, to be honest. But I've just been hanging out in my bed for the last almost 4 hours off my shift, and I think I feel ready for my next shift. It starts at 8 p.m. so I have half an hour to get more energy and then get back up there. So yeah, we got this, we got this.
I just want to give a little update, since nobody else is probably vlogging right now. I'm eating cucumber and just went off my shift with Lizzie, and wind has picked up more than expected for tonight. We have had up to 13-14 meters per second, and we expected this first night to be quite calm. We expected engineering. So now we have fully reefed sails, and excited for what to come tomorrow. Some of the crew are seasick. I can see someone puking right now in a bucket. So yeah, not everyone is having fun. Lizzie and I, we were just on shift from 4 till 8. We had some different conditions. Started with good winds and then it died down. We took down the sail, then it picked up again. We put up the sail. We had 6 meters per second, 6-7 meters per second, full sails, and then it picked up slowly but steady up to 8, up to 9. I was like, we should reef the sail soon. And then we hit 10, 11 like suddenly, and the boat just poof, and the autopilot didn't manage, and it just turned the boat upwind, or the boat turned itself upwind. So that was quite stressful. We got to turn on the engine. I got on the helm, got force out of the mainsail, and then Lizzie reefed the mainsail to the second reef as a beast. She looked so cool while doing it. Now we are on fully reefed sails, as I said. We have about, yes, you can see, this is what we got. Oh, yeah, 12 meters per second, 6 knots. Got some waves. I'm sleeping on the couch tonight 4 hours, and then I am on again at 12. Yes.
Hey chat, it's Liz. It is Monday morning. I'm here with Skipper Maren. Made it through the night. Really rough, not eating much, so we're gonna try some saltines and hopefully they taste good and they stay down. Anything to add, Maren?
The sun is shining, our clothes are drying. It's a beautiful day.
It's beautiful. We're at high spirits. Crew morale is high.
Yeah.
Dream about a life out on my own, where no one knows my name in the city far from home. Yeah, I know the city has the busiest streets, and there's nothing like home in the fall with the leaves, but I always dream about it. I always dream.
It is 1:45 on Monday. From skipper's cabin, in the front of the boat, a lot of movement. I'm gonna try to get some rest. Going well, we have a lot of wind, the sun is out, and it's beautiful. And I'm gonna show you what I do when I go off shift, because it's quite cold, especially my feet are cold. So I take off my socks, and then I put them under my shirt so that I can warm them up in my sleep. And then I warm up my feet and I put on these socks. And then my socks will be warm and nice for the next shift and dry.
Downtown scene. Maybe I'm intrigued by the wrong kind of things, but I'll never get to know if I don't get to see. So till then I'm wishing for it, can't help but wish. Every now and then I stop and think that little town ain't so bad. Something about the same old same is so fake.
What a challenge.
Evening number 2. We got some waves. Oi. Things is raining down on me from the shelves. We got some waves from the front. We got some winds. We are closing in on the Orkneys. We have about 90 miles left. The wind is 10-11 meters per second on 40-50 degrees. We got quite some current, same direction as the wind. Just went off shift and I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm on shift again in 3 hours. It is now 8:45 in the evening.
It is midnight. I just got off my shift. It is Monday, well technically now Tuesday, which means that we arrived today. Oh my god, I'm tired. I think everybody's tired. There's been some seasickness among the crew. I have not thrown up yet, but there's definitely been close call moments. And I think we're all looking forward to getting to Kirkwall and having a proper night of sleep. It's getting a bit harder and harder to wake up and only get like 3 hours of sleep. So yeah, but we're all trying to stay positive. Today was sunny, which was really nice, although now it's quite cloudy, so you can't see anything outside. But yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep and then we'll be back upstairs at 4 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah. It is 4 a.m. Time for another shift. Oof. Yep. There's definitely wind outside. I can feel it from down here. And I just want to stay in my bed warm, but gotta let Lizzie and Mommy sleep for a bit. Alright, let's go do this.
There's no moonlight tonight as it was yesterday, so it is pitch black. Oh!
You gotta have some fire.
Samira is gonna take over the shift. Rachel is coming up soon, and Lizzie and I are going to bed.
What time do you think we're arriving for?
What time we think we will arrive? I think we'll arrive at 2 p.m.
Oh, so you're changing your answer?
Yes. What do you think? I guess you can see it on the screen.
I heard you. I'm still gonna say my 1:30. I'm committed.
What is that? What the screen says?
It depends when you look at it. The wind.
What do you think, Samira?
I still think 2:30, but I am hoping for earlier, if possible.
Why are you hoping for earlier?
You know what? I don't know. But we don't want to touch some land. You don't want this to be over? Just for a little bit. And then we can keep going.
Is this very bad?
Oh. Great.
How are we feeling?
Never better.
It's 8 a.m. Just got off what will probably be my last shift, or at least my last 4-hour shift. We are like 28 nautical miles away from Kirkwall, which is so exciting. The wind is quite steady. There aren't as many waves, which is really nice. So the sea is much more comfortable, but I am absolutely exhausted. I think we're all
really exhausted. So the next time I wake up, I'll probably be able to see land. And yeah.
Good morning! We have now sailed for 48 hours and we have about 20 miles left till the Orkneys and until we start sailing into Kirkwall. The wind has died down a bit. We have 7 to 9 meters per second. So we took out some reefs in the front sail and now we are just cruising 6 knots. 7 to 9 meters per second from the south. Here we can see a piece of land in the corner. 18.9 miles. Yoo-hoo! There's a bag of chips. They are a bit soggy. The sea is being gentle to us now. We got mainland of Scotland south of us. How are we feeling?
Oh, we're feeling great. 19 nautical miles to go.
19 miles to go. So we have taken down the mainsail to slow us down because we don't want to hit the craziest of the tides. So now we're just slowly making our way in between the Orkney Islands.
There's land!
Might be America.
It might be America.
We'll see.
Wow! How exciting! Lizzie,
Hello.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling?
Definitely a 9.
Okay.
No, I'm a 10. Let's just bump it up all the way.
How about you,
I'm
Mona?
also feeling 10 right now.
Yep. Wow. Rachel?
Definitely a 10.
10!
So much land, but I love it. How are you?
I'm feeling 9.5, but I just need like,
Some time in your food.
yes, I just need like 2 minutes to wake up.
Yeah, you need to sit down here and stare at the land.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna look at the land.
Document.
Hey, I've been scrolling on this. This has been my lifeline and this empty tortilla wrap.
Yeah.
This is what got me through.
And what are you eating now?
Potato.
A potato with some flaky salt.
Yep. It's a wild change. I'm so proud. I had meal prepped, like a whole meal, 10 eggs, boiled eggs, thinking we would eat them all.
Did you hear what I said at the beginning of the trip?
Yes, I did. Mona made fun of me. She said we're gonna have like 10 eggs when we get to Orkney. She was right.
I think we have eaten maybe
Actually,
4 of them.
had one at least.
I haven't had one.
Well, we can use them tonight. We can make ramen and noodles.
That's
what I was
thinking.
Yes.
These days are running slow. Sunsets and shores far from home. Headlights are shining on the sea. No place on earth I'd rather be. And I could try to just follow the swell, but I'll never find this anywhere else.
We done! Woo! How are we feeling, ladies?
Ready for
What is that?
Kirkwall.
From this and St. Margaret's Hope.
We've been here for 5 minutes and we have already met a lot of nice local people.
friendly people? Yes.
So we're feeling good. We're ready to shower, clean the boat, and eat food.
Yes. Movie night. Not just tasteless practice.
Say the sunrise the same, but tell me, have you ever danced?